This is one of the coolest cars I was able to video here in a long time. This is a 1972 Chevelle Malibu. It's got all the Super Sport emblems and stuff on it, and it's just made into a beautiful resto mod. It has a 1997 Corvette LT1 in it, custom headers, custom dual exhaust, air conditioning, chromed out engine compartment with a serpentine belt system on it. Just a fantastic build. It's got the aluminum dual fans in it. Come on with a toggle under the dash. All nice aluminum radiator. The battery's been placed in the trunk, so the engine compartment is smooth. The firewall's all been smoothed out. Air conditioning does work. Bottom of the hood's show quality painted as well. I mean, this car definitely has the look. Front bumper's excellent. Grill's all been replaced. It's got custom headlights with the turn signals and stuff built in the headlight. As we look up and down the sides of it, this car was built 9 years ago. So it's got just over 3,000 miles, I believe, on it, on the digital speedometer. So it's got about 3,000 miles on the last 9 years. And the body is super straight. Paint's super nice on it still. It's got a few little imperfections here and there due to the age, but the paint's still drop dead gorgeous on it. It does have four-wheel disc brakes on it, along with power steering and power brakes. It's got the Foose rims. They're 20-inch rims. I'm going to go through just a little bit of water, and we came here, a little dirt on the road. So bottom of the fender is absolutely perfect. Got a little buffing compound here in the rocker panel. As we look at our door gap, it's very nice and even from front to back. We do have a few little chips right along here on this door edge. Has a little touch up right here. If you can see that or not, it's been a chip that's been touched up. Another little tiny one right here. But anywhere you look in this paint, it's been buffed to a beautiful shine. You can see a reflection anywhere in it. Gaps are really nice. Again, we have just a couple little paint chips right along that door edge guard there. Rocker panels, excellent. No bubbles or blisters. You really have to see and hear this car to really appreciate it. It's just a fantastic Chevelle. It's got a really nice dual exhaust system. Back bumper is brand new. Tail light lenses are excellent. This was a frame-off restoration, so the body, underneath, frame, floors have all been painted as well. We have just a little scratch right here as well on the quarter panel. Tiny little paint imperfection here. So it's got a few little imperfections due to being 9 years old. But all in all, I mean, you can take this car to any car show and be super proud of it. Door handles were replaced during restoration. As we open up the door jambs, all new rubbers. Door jambs are painted beautifully. Corners of the doors are great. Door panels, armrest bases, handles, cranks, all that stuff's been replaced. It's new. Dash pads been replaced during restoration. Seat covers, carpet. The door jambs are painted beautifully. And all this stuff, all the new rubbers are all new. Plastic grates here are new. The paint in the quarter panel that meets the door jamb and stuff's fantastic. It's got the straddle bucket seats with a brand new console in it. Seat backs are new, cordo's new, headliner's new. The dome light, guys, is not working when you open up the door. Seat belts, it's got 2 seat belts in the rear, new package tray. The rear sail panels and back door panels are all brand new and they fit excellent. Window crank in the back is new as well. Buttons are all new. So when they did this car, guys, they did a beautiful job on it inside and out. All new chrome, all new rubbers, all new interior, frame off restoration. The previous owner that built this car said the rear end alone was over $5,000. It's a Mosier rear end, does have a posi in it. So I mean, this guy had, I don't know what he said over the build, well over 50, I think $60,000 in the build of this this car, and he did most of the work himself. So we look up and down the driver's side, it's just as straight as the passenger. Beautiful job. Dual exhaust, like I said, it's all custom dual exhaust. Really nicely done on that. Stainless steel tank. No bubbles or blisters in the lower quarter. Over the wheel well looks excellent. In front of the wheel is perfect. There's those big disc brakes. Got a really nice gap here in the door. Got one little tiny chip here in the edge of the door, just on the corner. Paint chip here in the rocker panel. Other than that, lower fender's perfect. Rocker panel's excellent. Door gap's great on the front. Again, absolutely stunning 1972 Chevelle restomod. They did just as nice a job on the door jambs as they did on the exterior of the paint. It's got new door panels on it. The only thing I can say negative of the interior at all is the door panel needs a new clip or something like that, or they've got the screws on the bottom, but it's just bowed out just a little bit on the bottom there. Armrest base, everything's new. It's got a beautiful steering wheel, matches the theme of the car. It does have a tilt column. Seats, excellent, all new. Feels like they did all new foam and stuff too, very comfortable. Car has 3,112 miles. It's got carbon fiber ultralight gauges, tach works, amp gauge, water temp, oil pressure. It's full of gas. Everything works as far as that goes. The AC does work, but right now, as cold as it is, we're running the heat. Heater fan works good. It's got a couple of valves out there that you can turn the heat off and on, and we've turned the heat on for the winter here. So it's got a JVC CD player. Radio works nice. Again, carbon fiber dash, all looks great. Our console is in excellent shape. Right in here in the glove box, guys, it has a toggle switch for your electric fan, and that is on all the time when the car comes on, unless you switch it off for some reason. Also, this here is your electric fuel pump right here. So you turn the car off, you got to hit the electric fuel pump off. Other than that, your computer's all here to plug in. Does not have wipers, the wiper switch and stuff here, but the firewalls has all been smoothed off. It does not have a wiper motor, but it does have Rain X on it. So other than that, windows all go up and down nicely. Sounds awesome. Tilt column. Heater works great. Air conditioner does work. We did put a new belt on the serpentine belt system. Lights all work on it. The only thing that's not working right now, like I said, is the dome light. 4-wheel power disc brakes, and the brakes are excellent on it. even with these bigger wheels, a guy asked me how it rides with these big wheels. They didn't think it'd ride very good, but I'll tell you what, it does. It rides awesome with these wheels on it even. This thing just flies and sounds good. He set the transmission up really well, so to me the transmission kicks down at the right time. Goes down the road really nice and straight. As we look over the hood, the hood paint is beautiful from here. The white stripes look great. Kicks down like it should. This car is just fantastic. I mean, this is the kind of car that I'd like to keep for myself. Put in my own collection. I mean, it's an awesome car. If somebody's thinking about taking an old Chevelle and making a restomod out of it, I think you're further off buying something like this, already done. But this thing gets with the program right now. 0 to 70, super fast. As far as we're going down the highway, just give us an idea of what we got for gears here. 55 mile an hour right now, 58, something like that. We're running about 1800 RPM, so really nice gears, but yet it's got tons of power to throw you back in your seat. Like I said, no disappointments in the ride and drive of this 1972 Chevelle restomod.